And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. McCarron now on first down. Man open left side is Brown. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Here we go now.
McCarron to throw on second down. Pryor has it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Fresh set of downs here. And the play clock's running down. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on third and long.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a first down.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
Here we go. What?
Now McNair. He gets it to Brown, complete. And a nice gain at 21 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, If there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. Here we go.
They pitch to Abdullah. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Again, it's Abdullah. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt. And Scobie's kick is good. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys...
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Pernell McPhee in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that sack. On 3rd and long, it's McCarron. Cooper's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's McCarron. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now here's McCarron on third. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And now they'll throw it with McCarron. This will be caught at about the 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. To throw, McCarron. His pass caught at the 4. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. And that 3-point tally now means we are even here toward the end of the 2nd quarter.
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
So now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They go play action here on first down. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Antonio Brown, 77 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back. Out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay.
It's the only way we could catch up to you, Sean.
Things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. If you show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw is McCarron. And the hook up over the middle to Pryor. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Play clock winding down. That snap came at 1. Now McCarron. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 14 there. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now McCarron throwing on 2nd.
No. I fucking. Oh. I saw it in your hands right as it went in.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
That was a bad one.
Drive last time to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And they begin the drive with a pull-up. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be a Chicago first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Fuck me, dude.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Deshaun Jackson do. All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it in his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Six yards to go here on second down. They go with Abdullah again. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Welcome back live to Orlando, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. They come out here in the eye. McNair. And Eifert has it.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Chicago. Tyler Eifert, 38 yards.
He just fucking folded him, dude. Like he wiped him off like a fucking mosquito.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position.
Fucking whoever his tight end was.
Not at all.
Just fucking wiped him off like a mosquito.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
I'm getting scraped right now. I need to pull something together.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to
We're going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part.
I like that even better.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Are you fucking serious? Your tight end wipes him off. Mine fucking loses the ball.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays. Then when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Yeah, I need the Dallas chemistry, though.
And McCarron will try again on second. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up
Dallas.
Inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. McCarron going to try and throw on third down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. 18 yards there and a first down.
Dallas. Fucking Dallas.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize and conserve as much as possible.
A gain of 6 there on first. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And now they're in the hurry up. And again, it's McCarron. And the hit jarred at loose.
Dropped it again, bro. He fucking dropped it again.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. McCarron to throw once more. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's
Yo.
going to be incomplete. Antonio
He was like, swat. Swat.
And now it's 2nd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Now here's McCarron again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, he had that ball for a while.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have.
Fucking damn, dude.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. A.J. McCarron looking to throw. Now this is brought in by Pryor. And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Fuck.
26 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations.
Yeah, I know. It looks like I got everybody right when they were about to drop. That's how it normally works out.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
Be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
What the fuck, dude?
A really nice pickup.
Oh my God.
And it moves the sticks.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder. Coaches are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Did he? Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown, Chicago. Deshaun Jackson, 56 yards.
Huh?
And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
what cornerback?
Your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant.
I don't know.
Anything cheap and easy, that could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident to do it, backed up, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Set, green.
McCarron now on first down. Over the middle here to Brown. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down. McCarron got a man. It's Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
Give them 22 on that one. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down. And from the red zone now, it's McCarron. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Jason Witten, a 20-yard touchdown. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. He's got it, and it's 24-17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clay Matthews. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. McNair. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Man, he got in there. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball.
Shit.
First, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Sam Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
No, fuck me, dude. All right, you deserve that. That's what's up. That's a repeat of the other night. You are not. What? Are you all right? I just fucking legitimately stopped you, bro.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I just fucking threw it to the wrong person, and you picked it. You got that. Nah, I want you to try, bro. Fucking gun that shit.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Touchdown.
That is fucking stupid. That is stupid.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Nah, you got that, bro. You got that. You got that. You got that.
Scobie now to add the extra point.
Dude, I fucking thought I was going to come back and take it, bro. I fucking stopped you with 26 seconds left. Come on, man. I had a chance. I fucking blew it with a pick. You got that. But that right there, dude, I should have at least knocked that out of your hands. That was stupid.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're
Gee, my guy can't catch it. What's up, dude?
Well, it's an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
That was stupid. Ball was in my hands. Fucking ball was in my hands, dude. You just like grabbed it and like you were like, "Hey, thanks for catching that for me. I'm just gonna walk it in now."
This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Bro, I couldn't. I got more passing yards than you do.
So long, everybody.
That's why I gotta do something because my rush against your line is not doing anything.